much for joining us. Kevin, I want to know how you got involved in this whole project.
Safdies, Benny and Josh Safdies. Did I get it right? I've been messing these kids.
Josh and Ben.
Right, Josh and Ben called me. They're huge Knicks fans.
Yes.
And obviously, well, in the beginning, this part was written for Amari. Then they changed it to Kobe. Amari Stoudemire. Right. And then they went to Kobe Bryant. Then they tried Joel Embiid, but he had to play. Then they considered me. We had a meeting, had another meeting, and then
fell in love with you immediately.
Yeah, we had some synergy right when we met, and then after that, it was over. That was it.
I got a question. Now, being a New Yorker that you are, you like the Knicks.
Love.
How was it working with a Boston Celtic? A Celtic that we used to kind of like whoop y'all every year. Now you have to work with them every year. I mean, was that difficult?
As a Knicks fan, it's not even. You don't even think you're gonna win. So KG was just an amazing guy. Amazing. I was excited. I can't believe I'm friends with the KG now. And
Stop.
That's it. But I got it. As a Knicks fan, it was slightly painful, but it's you guys, man. I watch you. I'm just happy to know both of you now.
Well, don't worry. We'll talk a lot more about the Knicks later in the segment. So just brace yourself for some pain.
Yeah.
But I do want to keep talking about the movie because, KG, you play yourself.
Yeah.
And one of the plot points revolves around a playoff series you guys actually played back in 2012 against the Sixers. Yeah. So I want to know what it was like to have to act about a series you actually played in and bring yourself back to that moment.
I'll be honest. I thought to myself, can you actually mess up playing yourself? Like, think about that. Can you mess that? So I was like, you know what? But I did go back and watch the series just to pull from because it helped the script. Yeah, it helped the flow of it, and just all momentum and everything. I found a bunch of parallels in acting to be very similar to how you prepare for a game.
That's
coming out of and having direction, giving it passion, giving it energy. And then one of the more intimidating things is going toe to toe or going back word for word with Adam, and we're going and that was an experience that I'll probably never forget, but it was a bunch of similarities.
But he was so in it, focused, and just like he is right now, just present, strong, and we went back and forth. But I felt the same about you. I just wanted to make sure that we were together on it.
I mean, I'm sure some athletes walk in and they're like, all right, I'm here. We know when KG walks in, you get 100%, get 1,000% Kevin every time. All right, I got to move on a little bit to basketball because, KG, we at The Jump are announcing this year's Hall of Fame nominees live.
Wow.
This will be tomorrow. So I don't want to go out on a limb or anything, but I feel pretty good that you will be on that nominees list. It is your first year eligible for the Hall.
I feel more than good on that.
So I want to know what you think, now that it is the time, what it would mean to you to be inducted next year.
Rachel, if I'm being honest, I haven't given this a lot of thought, but this is why we play. Paul can probably attest to this. Adam's a huge hooper. He loves basketball since he was a kid. Probably all of my favorite players, from Tony Dorsett to Walter Payton to Bill Russell to Dr. J to Magic to Webb, like everybody you probably envisioned to be great is in Hall of Famer. This is the culmination of all the hard work, all the countless times in the gym, all the work you put into this. This is what you actually do it for. So to be, I don't even know, to be accepted or to be brought into the family of Hall of Famers would be probably the culmination for me. It'd be everything.
This is going to be the greatest Hall of Fame class
Ever. Right?
I mean, when you talk about KG,
think so?
You're going to have Kobe
and
Tim Duncan.
Those three are eligible this year for the first time.
By the way, do I get invited? Can I get an invite?
Absolutely.
I need to be at this.
I need to be at Sam Cassell, Teron Lue, Chauncey Billups.
I need to be here.
Paul Pierce, Big Baby. These are like real brothers. TA. These are real brothers. These are Rondo. These are people that call me every day or call me, check on me, blah, blah, blah. So absolutely.
I'm there.
What you mean if you're going to be there?
I need to be there. I'm saying, I need to see that.
Adam might be there. We don't know.
I love it.
I'm going to be looking for them tears, too, like how you did me when we went back to Boston.
Listen,
we went back to Boston for the first time. We was in Brooklyn. He was trying to, don't cry now, don't cry.
Don't get out here. Don't get out here crying like a little girl. I say, look, don't.
That's all right. That's what I'm gonna be in the front row.
You gas him up
I'm gonna be in the
before you
front
go.
row. Like, don't get out here and cry.
I did.
Now, KG is a jump viewer. Adam, I don't know if you know, we have a game here called What Were You Thinking, where we will go back and revisit some moments from both of your lives and ask you what you were thinking at the time. We would like to know. This one is for Adam first.
Here we go.
What were you thinking,
Yes.
Adam Sandler,
Yeah.
when Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving joined the Nets? Because a few months earlier, you had gone full-on opera man on
Yes.
SNL trying to recruit KD, and instead they went across town.
I understood it 100%.
Really?
I was definitely heartbroken, but I'm born in Brooklyn, so that's okay. I still felt something.
Hey, right.
Oh, just take me through that day. Was there cursing? Were you hopeful when you woke up on Sunday morning?
I don't know what it is when you're a Knicks fan, and if there's any other Knicks fans out there, you just expect this to happen.
Yeah, you definitely expect that to happen.
You guys went to the Nets. You had a chance to come to us. There wasn't even a thought, right?
Brooklyn was all right to us, man. We had a listen.
You should start claiming Brooklyn now. I mean, you were born in Brooklyn.
I know.
You have that right to transform.
I have this guilt. I don't know why. Every time I feel, I'm like, I'm from Brooklyn. I'm allowed to.
It's a Knick town, though.
Right.
New York is a
I'm
Knick
telling you.
town.
Right. All right.
Right.
Well, the next one's up for KG. We want to know, Kevin, what were you thinking when you blew in David West's ear back in 2014?
Oh, my God.
They thought Liz Stevenson was the first one.
You know what? In trying to get, listen, real talk, as I got older, I started thinking of ways to really get under people's skin. I really wasn't playing a bunch, and I was really not getting bored, but I was like, David West is probably one of the more focused individuals. I was like, man, we really bumping. They really not calling it. And I don't know, it just came to me, and I was like, you know what, dog, you got.
No, look, I'm gonna tell you what he really said. He really looked at him like he's sweet.
I ain't say that.
He was just like,
I ain't say that.
Man, I know Kevin. I know. He was like, I'll push you. I'll blow in your ear. You ain't gonna do nothing about it. And that's how he got other people's skin.
Look, he drew the foul. He drew the foul. It worked. It worked. And then, of course,
he got a text for that, right?
And then afterward, Kevin, of course, being like, I didn't do anything. Nothing. I didn't do anything. The hands went up like every NBA player. They never foul. The ball's never out on them. Never happens.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Wow.
All right, KG, I want to know what you were thinking. What you were thinking when Paul came back to the game, 2008 NBA Finals, after leaving in the wheelchair. What were you thinking?
Listen, I thought Truth went back and got I don't know what kind of shot down McKeon gave you. I saw him got carried out like this. And he came back and he had if you notice when he come back out, he got this little bop. And I said, no, y'all in trouble. Y'all in trouble. If he come back out and play, y'all in trouble. I knew that. I called that. Ask Rondo. I said, he come back out there, y'all in trouble.
When he went off the court the first time, though, did you think he was just done for the series?
Man, we was all sitting there looking like, man, we was almost right here. We had it. It's like, nah, we're gonna finish this out. We're gonna do this for Pete. And then all of a sudden we was doing something. I looked up and I saw the headband, I saw the little bop, and I said, he's okay. Whenever he's hurt, he's okay for the next 7 minutes. He's good.
That's an iconic moment, right? If you're a basketball fan, even if you're not a Celtic fan, remember a moment like that.
Man.
You, by the way, it's a plot point in the movie of you taking KG's championship ring from that NBA Finals.
I did not want to do this, KG. But it was written in the script.
Written into the script. But you apparently in the movie, the ring you're wearing is a Knicks championship ring. Is that right?
The Knicks one, I think, I got to be honest, I think because we worked in the jewelry district, I honestly think the guys on the block just made them real quick and put them on me. I don't think they were the real deal.
But you wanted to have that. You wanted to rep the Knicks title.
Yes. The Safdie brothers who wrote and directed the movie, they're crazy Knicks fans, so I think they were all about the Knicks.
They're all that. I mean, look, it was 46 years ago. You need something to remind you it actually happened.
I really do miss that.
It's coming. It's coming, man.
It's coming.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you, listen.
Not in my lifetime.
I'm not a Knicks fan. It's coming. I'm telling you.
Not in your lifetime?
Listen, yeah, right.
Wow.
That's gas. That's cap.